Today we have already discussed many informations about data analysis, and we already saw about using one of the powerful data analytic tools, that is Tabula, and we saw a demonstration, right? We had downloaded some data sets and we saw a demonstration on how to use this. So yeah, for especially for data analytics purpose, Tableau tool is very useful and it's one of the leading tools. And if you want, you can also verify that. If you check it out, you can Google it and see top data visualization tool or companies or softwares, whatever it is. So if you try this, you will have various tools coming in. Let's say here it is. So this is from Forbes website. So they have the 7 best data visualization tools, which includes business intelligence, including the artificial intelligence. So this one, Tableau, comes in first. So you can see that Tableau has a very large customer base, right? It has a very large customer base, like 50,000 plus accounts they have, and they are quite useful tool for big data operations, including AI and machine learning applications. And one other thing you can do is you can integrate with these stuff. So if you look in Tableau here, this is our original Tableau tool, right? Let's close it for a while. And let me reopen this. So as you can see here, in the Tableau you will find this part, 2S server, right? So that server can be an SQL server or a Hadoop server, any servers that you can connect. You can connect to any of those servers. So you can search and then you can connect to any of those servers. So that's one of the advantage of using Tableau. You can connect to the Amazon, SQL, SAP, Teradata, so all those stuff you can do it, which is not possible in most of the tools, but it's possible in Tableau. So it's quite powerful, and they have a good support team as well. Only problem is the Tableau desktop is not free. It has to be paid, but Tableau public version, which we saw, is free. So there are other tools like we have a few more tools similar to Tableau, but I found these tools are very specifically used, like Fusion Chart, HighCharts, data wrappers. But today we will talk about another tool. It's also a business intelligence tool. It's called the Power BI, the so-called Power BI. So that's what we are going to talk about, Power BI, and see how Power BI can also be used for analysis, visualization, and publishing the data. To do that, we have Anand Kumar. He will give a presentation on using it. He has already used it for some of his research. So as you know, he is one of the PhD student in our lab. So we'll invite him to give a simple presentation on that.
Actually, first of all, I need to thank our professor for introducing me. As he said earlier, I'm going to give some brief introduction about Power BI tool, which is this is a software which is used to analyze various kinds of data. This software is actually like developed by a famous company called Microsoft. Uh, in our previous session, we have saw the similar tool called Tableau. This tool also is very similar to the Tableau, but it has I feel like this is more like comfortable to use. For example, some people prefer Android OS is best. Some people will prefer iOS is best. So purely maybe for me this is very like comfortable to me. So after the end of the session, you might feel which is comfortable, that is completely on your interest. So right now, the main purpose of this tool is to analyze the data and then and then visualize in different terms, and then creating some reports. Then finally, we are going to like publish our data to our friends, students, or like colleagues. Yeah. Yes, actually here various students have came. I mean, the data analysis is much important thing to us. Even though, irrespective of your research fields, we may come from different fields, but we all use data, right? So that I mean, like those kinds of data will be in different formats, but we all use data. So we need some tool to analyze the data, and also we need some tool to ease our work. Here, sorry, yeah. In this presentation, I'm going to cover these topics actually. As Professor said about it's like BI tools. BI stands for Business Intelligence. BI tools, I'm going to talk about like BI tools, and small introduction about Power BI, and then what kind of visualization effects we have in that software, and then we're going to analyze some data from using sample data set, and then we are going to visualize the same using these things. After doing all these things, we are going to publish or share with our colleagues. If you are a company employee, this option will be much useful to you. And also, like in addition to Tableau, this software has like mobile platform. If you are a like Windows user, Android user, or else iOS user, you can download the mobile app. In your like free time, you can even see your results in your phone. It will be like quite useful. We may see in the last slide about the apps. This is one of the statistics survey they took actually from all IT employees. This survey, this survey has been done in this website. You can refer this website for the further details. Among those IT employees, all prefer to use. They started to use Microsoft thing. Like Power BI tool. It is like developing stage. Okay. If somebody were very familiar in operating Microsoft Excel, this like Power BI tool will be like cup of your tea. It's that much simple actually. Yeah. Going to next slide. Before getting into topic, we should need to know why we need to go for this tool. That is the much important factor, right? Whatever the thing is. So, why we need this tool? The first thing is to read the data. After reading the data, to like interact with the data. After like interacting with the data, we need to do some magic with the data. Then after doing some analysis, we need to like visualize the data, and we need to prepare some reports for our like research purpose, or else like for some other purposes as per the requirements. Yeah. So this slide shows these things. Then just now coming into the Power BI desktop, we can see about software. As I actually like as I sorry, I mentioned earlier, it is like interactive business analytics tool. the main purpose to like interact with the data, and it is actually free in the sense if you are a student, you can have all the benefits of that software by actually like logging into your student ID. If you have mail, for example, we are from KNU. If you have I mean our like college domain mail, it is free actually. So for this software to install as per the like installment requirements, your OS should be Windows 7 or else later, and also like you can install in Mac as well, and you need a like .NET 4.5 version to support Power BI, and then this actually Power BI has these 4 products. We are going to see the first 2 things. One is the Power BI. I mean the desktop version, and then the app version. So that simple flow diagram shows that we are going to see those 2 tools. One is like desktop tool, and then mobile app. It is a free tool, and then so what we are going to get is we are going to get the data, then like analyze the data, then and then visualize the data, like interacting, and then like viewing the results in the app or in the website. Actually in the web interface. Yeah, if you like install the software, if you open the software, it is the first window you will be seeing. In this software interface, you will be having 3 panes. I mean like 3 subdivisions. The first subdivision in the like left corner, it shows to like get data from various sources. Second column, that is like second block, so ask you to like like log in with your ID and password. This why we are logging with it means we are going to save our data in the cloud to share those things. And in the like third column, there is some forums and tutorials to learn more about these softwares. So first of all, okay. If we click get data, for example, in the meanwhile, I will demonstrate the software. We can like parallelly we can check the software as well, how it is opening. If you are using Windows 10 OS, you will be having app for that OS as well. Yeah, in the beginning you need to sign up with your mail ID, KNU mail ID. Since I have already, so I'm just going into sign in option. That's it. So like after sign in, here now our like the next step is to get data. For that we need to like click that icon, name get data. Here, let's check. 1 second. Yeah, so you can get various data from like various sources. Okay, I think it's not viewing properly. Let me go to the slide. Okay, starting from the Excel data, you can even take like CSV data and like XML data, like whatever the data set you are using, you can get those things. It's like online services also. You can actually pull data from online services. For example, Facebook. If your company or your like official page, if you are maintaining in the like Facebook, if you want to like grab all those data and then you want to do some analysis, means you can actually like even do that through that option. Actually is there social media, and then online databases, these are the things from where you can actually export the data. Sorry, like import the data. These are all the formats it supports actually, starting from Excel to the like R script. You can get all these data sets through the software. JSON, and then Access database, and then Azure SQL, like Facebook, and even like GitHub also. That might be useful for some guys. Okay, so it is the data sources we can put like Power BI. Now we can see some we can do some simple analysis by downloading the Excel file. We can like import the Excel file to our software, and we can try to do some analysis. Actually, like it is that Excel sheet. It is actually like downloaded from the Microsoft server. You can save the sheet in some place. You can use. Sorry. Okay. So in the tool, we are going to get that Excel file. That is actually CSV or Excel. Let me check again. I think Excel. Excel file. Excel file. So just importing that Excel. Just select Excel. If your file is CSV, select CSV. It depends. Okay. Go to the path. If you like import the Excel sheet, you will see this dialog. This like window will pop up actually. This window, in this window, we can choose the like tables. For example, in a like single Excel file, we might have separate sheets, four sheets, 5 sheets. So in our sample data, we are having only one sheet, I guess. So it is coming one. Sorry, like maybe two. So it is coming two. So if you want only like particular sheet to be like imported, you can select here. Or else if you want all data to be selected, you can select all. Now I will select all. Before this, if your data is perfect, you can directly click like load option. Or else if you want to do some like data processing, or you want to do some like editing purpose in that file, you just click edit actually. For example, we in this data file there is no need for editing purpose. For to understand the thing, we just go to that edit option. If you like click edit, you will get this like Power Query editor. If you guys familiar with Excel, means the same option is there in the Excel as well. This actually we can say another terms as well. This actually like Power BI tool is the is like more enhanced version of Excel actually. Not just Excel. It has like a lot more features to go. I'm just saying for your just for information. Okay, we are doing some editing purpose. For example, if you feel that these columns are these two columns is like not necessary for doing analysis. For example, since our data is very small size data, if we are like if you are like deleting or not deleting, it actually like doesn't matter. But if you are handling huge amount of data, we will avoid the unwanted data, right? So if, for example, if you want to delete or something else, or if you want to like, if in a column there are a lot of data, you want to like delimit the data, you can do like delimit option, various like formatting options you can do. It is like one of the like examples I am saying. For example, if you are like removing these two columns in like parallelly, if you see here, these things will be like recorded, whatever you are doing. So if you want to like okay, by like mistakenly you don't, those things means you just select the cross button. It will be like it will be like redo process. Okay, yeah, that's it. And those things you can do. Okay, fine. So in this Excel sheet there is no like deleting purpose, so I'm just loading the data to the software. If it so for loading purpose, you just go and select this option, load the data. So in the like background, those data will be like pulled into the software. Coming to the PowerPoint, this is the same what we are doing. These things we have done, right? Yeah. And then these things we have done. So now, actually, in this process we are giving. I mean, it is the like. Main. Like working area of this software. These three parts is the pan where you can see the data. This main, this whole white part you can like visualize the data here. These things are that. This second one is that if you want to like edit the data in the like meanwhile process, you can go here and you just click like here like edit queries. You can do some modifications if you want. And this third step is to check the relationship status of the tables. For example, if you like import two sheets in the Excel sheet, you can check the like relationship status of the tables. Actually, right now we are not going that much deep. We are just seeing some sample analysis, so we no need to check the like relation between the tables. So here now, okay, it is the like first part. Second part is this space, and here you can do like whatever things you want to change or do something else you can do in the home bar. And then this section is the like main section where different types of like visualizations you can do, various kinds of charts. Those things will be here. These are the field section. That is like you are like all data section. For example, in this I'm going to take sales per year. For example, we can take how many number of sales has been done in a year. Maybe we can take also which country, year basis. It is by default. For example, I will just remove. For example, if you are like familiar with those charts, okay. Before that, we can go into these things for your. 1 second. Yeah. Yes, actually, these are all the different types of charts you can like, visualize in this in this Power BI tool. I will move fastly because you guys know about these things already. This is a stacked bar chart, column chart, this kind of different charts, line chart, ribbon chart, and like waterfall chart. You can check which year the like sales has been increased or like decreased. It is very like, useful thing. Pie chart, definite chart, tree map. This tree map is very useful in industrial purposes and all. And then map to check like geographical locations, funnel kind of these things, and then ArcGIS maps. You can know the like density of your data in like geographical location wise. You can check through this. Okay, these are all the things. Coming back to software. If you guys have any questions, you can ask in the like meanwhile, so that the session will be more like interactive. So, for example, now we are going to check the say. Okay, first of all, we can select which visualization data or chart we need. For example, for now, I'm going to select this chart. When you select the chart, you will get a like a like like hidden image you will get. So because it is now empty. Now we are going to select sales of a country. Like year wise. This is now actually like misaligned. You can like just track the fields so that actually you will get the like proper data. Yeah. So we just got it.
So in Power BI, we can't have this editable file, right? So how about here? Can we save the editable files?
Yes. If you want to do like some modification in this file, you are saying, sir, in this area.
The saved visual part. The upper one.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
This part, can you save it?
Yes, sir. Like image file you are.
Image
Yes, sir. We can save it, sir. Here like export data.
Okay.
Or
Yes.
yes, sir. Actually, here you can save it, sir. But in the like publication area, you can save your data.
There is a place where you can
Yes.
save as the image file.
Image file also you can see. Okay.
Maybe we can export it from file, just like normal Microsoft software switch. In file options we may have
Yes.
option of export.
Oh,
This very figure.
here you are saying.
Yeah.
No, it is like workspace now, so it is not like separate file. Since it is like we can do in the same section also, we can do like lot of visualizations. So it is a kind of package thing. Package. If you for example use like like Visual Studio means you will get like you have to create a like package, right? Kind of thing. While like publishing the things, you can actually download it, that particular chart if you want.
So usually you have a country and a year, right? And then you added sales to it, or?
Yes. So maybe we can introduce some things right now to check like proper data visualization. For example, okay, finance. Okay. Yeah. Sales. Number of sales based on year, and then okay. First we can check now this one. Select this chart and just move the files, sales, year, or else if it is not. Yeah. 2013 and 14. This is the years we got. Let's check those years only are there in the Excel sheet. Sorry. Year section. Only 2 years, so we just got those things here. These details we got from this. If we want to check with country, number of sales per year in certain countries, we can select the things. From this you can see that these are all the colors like Canada, France, those things. In 2013 and 2014 you got this kind of sales. You can check using these things. Right away you can change the chart visualizations to see different types of data. Line chart, maybe if you just keep here, it will say about the name of the chart, stacked bar chart, and then area chart. You can check these things. This is quite very easy to read, right? We can just by viewing through it, we can say that 2000 maybe you can select show data. It will show like more details. Okay, and for example, like location wise, see we didn't select it like anything. Just we have like the country details, France and everything else. It will like map according to the data. Yeah, so like in those areas we have got like more number of sales. These things we can do by this software. There is it is just simple things. You can just like realign these things if it's like based upon your research like requirements. You can select various fields these things, and you can put in the like legend section, or like in the location section you can put like various things, and here you can change like format, and then if you want some other like visualizations you can give different colors. Those things we can just like extra things you can do if you want. So it is one of the example. We can see some like visualizations. It is like scattered plot, right? This one. Yeah, scattered chart. These things we can check by these things. You can different like visualization charts have different legend fields, so that you need to change the legend field. Like x-axis and then y-axis, those things you have to change. Okay, so like right now it is this sample data, and these things actually, sorry. These things are the same data set we have. This sample data set I have used. These are the like these are all the like like different visualization tools we got from the same data. These things same like Canada. In the like 2013 2014 how many sales has been done. You can check with this sample one. Next we are going to some other level. Okay, offline database we just imported. We can try like importing the Facebook data, for example. That will be like quite interesting, right? So for that we are just going again here, Power BI, select file, new. Get data. Facebook, type Facebook, it will come. Select Facebook, continue. Yeah. Here, if you like want to pull the data of your own ID, you can select me, or else if you want to use your like for example, if your company or lab is maintaining some Facebook page for almost like 10 years, for example, if you want to check the data's number of posts, I mean like intensity of post during, I mean like which year the more number of posts has been done, you can check. If you want to use your Facebook page, you need to give your username. For now, I'm going to pull my Facebook data, so I'm just giving me, and then like connection field, you can choose like what kind of thing you want to pull. For example, like how many likes you got, or like how many number of posts or like comments you got, those things. For example, now just select feed section to like check my feed. After selecting these things, click OK. In the like background, it will ask it will ask like authentication. Don't be like shocked, right? Because without giving my user ID and password, it straight away pulled my data. It is my lab system, so like I have already like configured those things, so it's just auto logged in. Before that, you need to give your like ID and password, so that it will go inside and it will actually like grab your entire data. Okay, this is the data which has been like pulled by Power BI from the Facebook server. This data is not good, right? It might have some like some blanks or something else, so it is not like proper data. So I want to do some editing in this data, so I will just click edit thing. Here my actually like main motor is to check how many number of posts I have been posting for past I mean starting from my like Facebook login. For example, for that, this is the like some kind of message. This ID we have, right? That is the this is the like post ID, and here got actually time. This actually for to check how many number of posts I have been posting for the like recent years, I need only dates, right? These time things and all, it's like unnecessary. So I'm going to like split those timings. If you check keenly, there is a T section. I mean there is a letter called T, that is time, in all fields. Like for example, like the first 4 letters are like years, months, and date. After the date, there is a letter called T. So here there is a like common letter is there for T. So like what I am going to do is select this section. So in order to get only date, so I am doing these things by like delimiter. Here like delimiter means you want to like separating the columns. Is custom from actually T. I mean like after T, I mean like before T, I want to like separate those things. So I will give T here. Click OK. See now those section has been like I mean like differentiated. So now I got complete date. So if you want, you can change these things, date thing, and the story things and all. It is like unwanted things. So I want to select these things, and I will just remove those things. Here, like what we are doing is we are just like modifying the data set. These things also like not needed, because I need only time, and this is called a post ID. Maybe post ID is fine, and this not needed, right? For example, now it's not needed, so I will just write. See here, these are all the like steps we have done so far. So right now I mean like my data is perfect. So now actually like I'm going to do some like visualization process. For that, close and apply. Okay, so it's like in the like background it will start taking the file. And actually like after loading the same process only, like how we want to see the data, you can select the fields and you can select which kind of some visualization charts you want to use. You can select and then you can check it out. Since the data is very huge, so it is taking quite long time, because I'm actually like using Facebook from 2010, so it is quite long data. So okay, it came. Select date and post ID, because we have just only these two options. There is like no other go. We have to select these things. Okay, after selecting, you have to select charts. 1 second. See actually like by default it was before in the like legend field, in those things, because we need to check like count number of posts in like years, so we need to change that post into like value field, so that it will take into consideration. So here if you check very simple data that shows that from 2010 to 2018 I was using Facebook. This chart represents my like intensity of post. So it is 2016 and 17 I was using I was actually like posting more number of posts in Facebook. So before those years I was very quite silent guy, it seems. These 2 years I was very much interested into Facebook. So this kind of data we can select, and then that is very simple thing, right? For you that is a simple thing. If you select through okay, it is like not coming here, but actually like before going into like Facebook, I was giving the like number of this one, right, feeds, likes. If you select like section before you're doing, you can get from which country you got likes. Actually you can like for example, if you got if you like selected those likes section, you might be getting here from actually like which country you got likes to your posts. So that is quite interesting data. So it is one of the like advantage in like Power BI. You can import a huge number of data as well, because this is it's not simple data, because it like background it will take like more number of downloading process, those things. And I'm not like that much using Facebook. So some persons or some companies, they might use Facebook for long periods, so it is quite useful, those things. Actually like apart from Facebook, you can even like download data from I mean like GitHub, those platforms as well. So it is actually like one of the example. Okay, fine, my like visualization part has been done. Now I want to share this data to my team leader or to my like professor, those things. So for that we no need to take our laptops and need to go there. So just do some here. You can see in the home bar there is a like icon called publish. Just click publish. It will ask you to save the file. You just select save. You can choose folder or something else, for example. Okay. Done. Okay. Here it is like default workspace. Your data will be stored in the cloud section. In the cloud, in the I mean like it's like Microsoft Cloud. You just select that one by default. You just select select button. Now it is publishing actually. Okay. Here after publishing, here either you will get a link here, either you just right click and then copy the link and you just like share the link to your reference or like colleagues to whom you want to share. If they like click the link, they will see the charts or some reports. Let's check. And this domain is the I mean the web interface of Power BI. If you want to access Power BI through web, you can just type .powerbi.com these things. Now you can check. Since I it is already logged in, so it is my workspace. Here if I check means let's check here, my data will be present. Reports done is there, right? Yeah, it is my data actually. Here like Toha and then professor asked about downloading part, right? Here let me check. Where? Is there? Oh, here. I think it is software. I guess.
The image, if you press the image, there's the arrow marker, the image. No,
Image, sir?
at the top of the image. No,
Top of the
go to the image.
Near the bar, yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
sir.
there there's
Oh yes, sorry.